All right. I think we got it all straightened out now. Plenty of room, plenty of time to check out the last uh, moves in this Clash of Giants Civil War Battle of Bull Run. You can see what's going on here. Old Teleferro definitely helped the Confederate cause by knocking out some good strength points and pushing the Union forces back. Ready for another chip pull here. We got combat going on over here in Centerville, and one going here as soon as the Union forces can get their forces in place. So lights units down here. I think it's Pinter. Yeah, old Pinter's hero of the day too for the Confederate forces, even though they won't win. His little brigade there's definitely done a job of delaying and just causing havoc with the Union forces. As a matter of fact, he's on his way down to Manassas Junction. He won't be able to make it though. He'll come up heck short. But all right, let me go ahead and get my zoom back going on here. We're gonna draw another chit. Getting down to it. So a lot of these chicks just can't be used. Okay, Jones. I think Jones has been eliminated because I don't see any Joneses men on the board. So I think that's just go ahead and put that one on over there. Yeah, Jones's units are all eliminated. So we'll go ahead and put him back and draw again. Now I want to see if there's anything the Confederate player wants to do. I guess all of his chits are gone except his artillery. So he'll use that in last fight if he can. Okay, let's go ahead and make another chip pull. Getting down to it. Like I said, we're waiting for that 5th Corps, I think. And maybe Reynolds. Did Reynolds move? Reynolds already moved. Hooker, Kearney, and 5th Corps. That's all that's left for the Union players. So we go ahead and see. This says, okay, this is just going to be it. 5th Corps. We will go ahead and roll for the 5th Corps. 6. 5th Corps comes through. All right. Needs 8 movement points. That could have been. That does it for these guys. We go ahead and move, and I'll show you the results. All right, we're back. I think this is going to be the final one right here. I'm looking over here at the board. Hooker's up next, and Kearney. I don't think Kearney's even on the board anymore. Kearney's forces, yeah, Kearney's gone. So he won't be used. So this is going to be it right here. I'm going to go ahead and make it official by using the Union combat marker, putting it in place. And I'm going to mark out a couple combat hexes that are just relevant to the end of the game. And distribute my artillery. So we'll see what the distribution of forces is for the final battle of Bull Run. We'll be right back. Okay, this is it, and we're back. A couple of notes though. Let me see. I wonder if these guys can use artillery in a town. I'm not sure if they can. Let me see this here. Town. Movement cost artillery. Is artillery allowed in the town? No. There we go. Go ahead and show this. You got the artillery allowed. Come on down here to town. And it says no. So I can't use an artillery in that attack. Another thing I want to show you over here on this attack is the Union forces luckily had the 5th Corps artillery available. These guys can use all kinds of artillery, but their opponents, the Union forces, are coming at them out of the woods, which means in this game anyway, the artillery is not allowed. So bad luck for the Confederate forces. And barring anything, I think the game is going to be won by the Union. But we'll go ahead and follow procedure and see what goes on here. We'll start with this attack. We have got 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 versus a 1. Oh, wait. Yeah, versus a 1. All right, I think there's a modifier for a town. Let me look this up. To defensive modifier -1. So I think that lowers the strength point to 1. Why 1? You can't go any lower than that. So we'll make that a 8-1 attack on Stuart's cavalry. Oh, plus they're flanked. Well, I don't know if they're flanked. I think the city have to be right here to flank them, so we'll give them the benefit of the doubt. No flank on that, so 8-1 attack. We'll go up here to 6. As you can see it here, what that means is the attacker don't even roll a dice. So he's cleared. No casualties possible for the Union player. And Stuart's units have to roll a 4 or less with a +3 on the die roll. So 4 or less with a +3 on the die roll. 3. Oh, let's get that zoom out of here. And he goes a 6. That will reduce him 1 strength point, which he's only a 1 step anyway. That gives the Union player possession of Centerville. And also another victory point. So there's 36 to 35 if we were going to score it that way, but I don't think that's going to matter. Let me go ahead and put this one over here. More casualties. And we'll check those out here in a little bit. But, okay, we're almost there for the final move. Final move of the long game. It's been a really interesting game. I'll talk more about that here in a second, but let's just see how this goes. This is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 factors. But they're going up a hill against 3. So it's a 2-1 attack. Going up a hill though. Defensive modifier +1. And a K. Only if all attackers are at lower elevation. I believe they all are. Yeah, they are all both on lower elevation. So let's look at underneath that. Make sure we got this right under the hill terrain. Combat. Oh, hell. Darker hills represent a higher elevation than lighter ones. Hills add 1 to the defense total of the stack. Okay, let's go back and redo this then. 1, 2, 3, 4 versus a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Still a 2-1. Still a 2-1. Okay, well, here we go. 2-1. And this will be key. Both units here have to fail the die roll. So 1 die roll that makes it and keeps them there wins the game for the Confederates. So here we go. 2-1 attack. +1, 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah, 2-1 attack. So let's roll first for Starkey. See what happens with Starkey. And we don't really have to roll for the Union because if the 2 units lose their rolls, so it'll be real quick here. All right, let's get on with it. +1, 4 or less. This is the game right here. 1, he survives it. So the game is over. Confederate player wins by the hair of his chinny chin chin. He stays with a 4. That keeps him there in the victory hex. So the game is won by the Confederate player. Wow, that's the end of it. No need to go any further. No need to roll for the other unit because there's a unit that stays there. So that is it. That is it. Great game. Look at the casualties over here. You can see all the units, all the brigades that were eliminated. So it was definitely gonna cost a men. Definitely a lot of units lost. Let's look over here at the victory point total. And if we would have, well, let me look at this then. Hold on a second here. Yeah, let me look at the victory point total. I'll be right back. Okay, well, hold on a second here. We got to go through with this. We got to go through with this. I got this all wrong. It was automatic victory for the Union player if he doesn't collect that. So we're back on, people. Confederates might not have won. All right, we got to roll for the next one. Anderson, 4 or less with a +1 on the die roll. 4 or less. He gets a 5 with a 6. Okay, well, hold on there. Let's see here. That means 6 a different. So he's got to retreat 2 hexes and take a step loss. So let's give him a step loss. Put Telepharo back. Give him a step loss first. Let's do this right. All right. Up this for 1 point for the Union player. Then he's got to retreat 2 hexes. He cannot retreat 2 hexes. He can't go. We can go here. But he's got to go. Okay, hold on. He can. Well, he's got to go the other way, though. But if he can't, I guess he can go 1, 2. The presence of a Confederate unit negates the zones of control, so he can retreat, but he just ain't going the right way. But I guess that's allowed. I think it's allowed for my interpretation of the rules, so he don't get eliminated. Okay, now for the Union player. So now the score is 35-37. Union players winning so far. Let's finish this on up. Okay, first unit is Chapman. 4 or less, but they get a -1 on their die roll. So let's see what's going on here. 5. Takes a hit. All right. Point for the Confederate player. Scoring up those casualties. The attacker never retreats. He just takes step losses. So there's a step loss for him. Next unit rolling. This is key. All right. Next one up is Roberts. See if they can inflict any casualties on him with the -1. 4, 3, so he's good. He survives. Move the artillery marker. Next one up. Buchanan. Yeah, Buchanan. All right, 3 or less, and this is where it hurts. -1. Oh, shoot. Okay, be back. All right. 3 or less. Hurts. All right. 3 or less with a 4. Step loss. Confederate player. It's a tie fucking game. Oh, excuse me. All right, hold on. 1 more unit. And he's a 4 or less. -1. This could be it. Okay. 4 or less, -1. Could be the game right there. Yeah. Makes that 28. He takes a step loss, which eliminates him. But that'll be it. Let me see here. Let me give out victory points. This is the end of the game, so I'm going to have to see what's going on right now. The victory point track says the Confederate player won by 1 point. Union player couldn't establish automatic victory. Shoot. Both combats are over, which means the game's over. I think I'm doing this right. That's it. It is a victory for Johnny Reb in the Clash of Giants game. Thoughts overview. Great system. Love the chit pull. Love the artillery. As a matter of fact, I got a buddy of mine on Vassal wanting to play this game. He just got it, so I might be enjoying this game again real soon. What else? Just really good system. I guess it all goes historically. No matter what you do, battle's always going to revolve around here. But Confederates pulled it out, just like they did in a real battle. Couldn't change history, and they won by the skin of their teeth, which I think is what happened too at the real battle. Well, that's it. Came close. Almost got the victory hex. Oops. Where the heck is the victory hex? Oh. Uh-oh. Victory Hex. Oh, okay. Almost got the Victory Hex. Close, but no cigar. Alright, that's it for Clash of Giants. Civil War Battle Bull Run. Won by the Confederate player. It's been a long game. Thanks for watching. I doubt if anybody will watch the whole thing. I thought about maybe just doing a few videos in the middle, or at the beginning, a few videos in the middle, then the last 3 videos at the end, because I think this is going to come out to like 29 videos. So if you watch the whole thing, cheers to you. It's been a fun game. See you guys later.